Hello everybody, and welcome back to a Jurassic World Evolution 2 mod showcase, but not my mods, oh no. Well, I'm sure you know that a few months ago I covered a mod showcase of Dinosaur King content made by SwiftWyvern. So they have added some more mods to their army of mods. About a month ago they posted what they like to call Wave 2. So we're going to go through all the dinosaurs, well except for a few because they're going to be in another video. Right, and well you might be wondering why they're all released into this area. That's because this is actually my second attempt at recording this video, because I botched the first attempt. But right, we're going to try and find each new species and hopefully I don't forget any. But before we do that, I would like to show off these lovely decorations that they've done. So yeah, they've also added decorations to their mod as well. So as you can see here, we got like a fire one, we got a water, we got wind, we got water, wait. Oh, right, fire, lightning, wind, water, grass, earth, secret, move card. Yeah, they look really good. I love the silhouettiness of the flags. And wait, is that? I thought the Optocephalus then, but it's like, he hasn't done it yet. Yeah, I like the secret one as well, the fact that it's rainbow, and the move card one is, you know, it's just black and white. They also have these flags as well for aviary and lagoons, since they do have one aquatic and one flyer in this as well. I quite like that. I'd probably say I prefer the lagoon one over the aviary one. But yeah, these are flags that you would probably see in a Jurassic World movie, let's be frank. Right, what should we go through first? Alright, we'll start with you. We got a Pachycephalosaurus. Actually, what pattern are you? You're Svalbard and with the Rainer pattern. So they have done their own patterns as well, like they did with some of the other mods. You can see like Seismosaurus over there. We'll come to that in a minute, but here is one of our dinosaurs. We have a Cryolophosaurus, the move card version. They did do every version of Cryo in this mod as well. So I'm going to pause real quick. Yeah. Wow, when you really look at it, like you hardly notice the patterning on this thing, because you just see it like this. Does it really look like that? Okay, so one of the things I really do like about their mods is, like, how do you get the texture to look like that? Like, not the actual colouring, the skin pattern. Like, how do you get it to look like that? Is it like a special tool that you do? Like, I know they use Substance Painter for their mods, so I suspect that has something to do with it. And one thing about the move car crowd, it doesn't have spikes. Yeah, so the highlight is probably the crest. Very much like a bird's crest. And for some reason they did rig edit the jaw so it like fits better. Okay, I mean I didn't have to do it when I done the cryo, but there we go. We got another one over here. This one looks really nice. Some of the extra patterns for this one, for the cryo, look really nice. We got any others? What about you? Well, it looks a bit like Yanchonosaurus, actually. Okay, there's the secret cryo. Let's save me the trouble looking for it. With these lovely spikes. Oh, look at that. You know what I like about this? I like how baby smooth it is. Like, it's just baby smooth. It's like a baby's bottom. I like the blue. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. I'm pretty sure the spikes are meant... Yeah, I think the spikes are meant to be like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure this, like, nipple bit should stick out a little bit more. And we got the crest there, which was probably... I have enough experience making Cryolophosaurus, so I know that the crest was the biggest pain in the ass to do. I don't need him to tell me that. And yeah, again, it's just very baby smooth. One thing I've noticed about their mods is how smooth the texture looks. But it's like sharp. I mean, it's way sharper than what I do. I mean, I'm very much a smudge it all in kind of person. But yeah, I like that. And then we got one of the patterning ones. We got a green one there. It's pretty cool. Right, what else have we got? Oh, actually, we should... No, we'll save that one for the other video since it's an alpha version. Yeah, they also did some alpha skins from the TCG as well, but I'll cover that in the other video. We've got Alpha Margosaurus there. Okay, we'll do Super Seismosaurus. So, this is Seismosaurus. So the first thing that does come to mind is the turquoise blue, which looks pretty spot on. I mean, this one's not the hardest one to texture. I would probably say the hardest bit is blending in this into the skin, because it does fade in quite a lot on the Seismosaurus. And yeah, you can see even like at the neck, it's, I don't know, it does, I feel like it fades in more. So you could like barely see it, but you can still see it. Now, why is it like, why is it flat? Wait, is it meant to be like that? I mean, okay, but I don't know if it's supposed to be flat like that. But it must be, since, I mean, they use the arcade game models like I do, so must be right. And then we got a normal Seismosaurus. This one looks really nice. Actually, I will say, I really like the head. You know what's funny is that these things are actually accurate to their arcade game size, which means that the ones I did are stupidly oversized. It turns out I could have just used the Dreadnoughtus rig, the Dominion Dreadnoughtus that is, which was a perfect size. Oh, look at that noodle tail! It's like a long hair. Okay, they got Alpha Triceratops as well, but I'll talk about that in the other session. Oh, here we go. I have found the Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, so first thing that comes to mind is actually how sharp the pink is in correlation to this bit. I like the dome. I'm surprised they didn't do a lux effect on the dome, in all honesty. Oh, look at those spikes. They look beautiful. I like the job they've done on the eye, because the Pachycephalosaurus for some reason has a massive eye. It's like a squid eye. Again, similar to the Seismosaurus, you have this brown stripe pattern, but it like really fades into the skin. So they've done very well with that. I will say though, if I gotta be honest, I'm not overly sure about this colour. I don't know, it feels, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, there we go. It might just be the settings I have, because I do run this on slightly lower settings just to make sure I don't have any issues. And yeah, again, I absolutely... How do you get the skin texture to look like that? Because it's so good. I'm very envious of it. But yeah, obviously the big feature that the DK Pachy has is this big rump, ribcage, shoulderness, and they have definitely included that. I mean, look at it. It just looks so proportionately terrible, but it's supposed to look like that. He's got big shoulders. He's like a kangaroo. You want to tussle with me, son? We'll fight. But yeah, it looks really good. I love it. Okay, we got Supersaurus. We'll cover Supersaurus. And, well, the first thing that screams at me is definitely the spikes. Oh, this must have taken them an age to get these spikes done. I mean, my least favourite thing about modding is the spikes, especially on a frickin' sauropod. Oh my god, it's horrible. Especially at the tip of the tail, where weight painting them so they don't like jiggy jag can be such a pain. But yeah, it looks like it's all okay. And yeah, oh, I like the head. I actually really like the head. Probably my favourite bit about this one is the head. If the other Supersaurus would get his butt out of the way. And again, like the Seismosaurus, it is pretty size accurate to the anime in the arcade game. I like the green. I think the green is done really nice. The faded in here is done very well. And yeah, that's Supersaurus, and that's one of its random patterns that you can get. Okay, well, that's quite nice. Yeah, that's convincing. Oh, hang on a minute, I remember. We got a Therizinosaurus as well, but I had to delete it because it broke my recording. Like, I'm not joking, it actually did break it. Oh, I like these pictures. I mean, all I did was just take a screenshot of the dinosaur and then just cut a bit out and put it on, and then smudged it to death. Okay, we'll release that in a minute. Let's have a look what we got. Anything else? No, I think they didn't do as many species this time. I think they were more focused on adding to what they had with the alphas and obviously the flyer and the aquatic, which we're going to go through in a minute. Right, let's have a look at this Therizinosaurus and hope that it doesn't kill my computer. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to pause it there just so we can have a look at the rig editing that they did for the mouth. And yes, I can already feel the lag. I mean, it's nothing to do with the mod. It's just Therizinosaurus is an absolute pain in the ass. It's doing a power drain. Yeah, the thing with the DK Ferry is it does look ridiculous. Like, let's be frank. But you know, that's how it's supposed to look. So they did rig edit the head quite a lot to get it right. And yeah, yeah, they've done a great job of it. The eyes, the turkey crest, as I like to call it, the body. I love the fact that they included these white bits. A big detail that a lot of people overlook on this ferry. And definitely the claws. I think the claws might have been... Well, I don't think you could rig edit the claws, but they've definitely been modified and rotated as a comparison to the original ferry. Wait, why did it have 4 toes? Wait. Does a ferry have 4 toes? I never knew that. But, yeah, as you can see, it does a little wee bit of lag. But again, I think that's not this mod in particular, that's just Therizinosaurus in general, because it's an absolute ass pain. So I will quickly see what kind of random skin we get, and I'll sip my cup of tea. Oh, damn it, it's gone cold. Oh well, done that. Oh, that looks awesome. Right, that's enough of looking at the ferry. Right, we're going to move on to the flyer. Now, this is Pteranodon. Wait, is it furry? Now, I do know they added fur to it. Wait, so this is something that I had no idea that the Pteranodon actually had fur. That's something I did not know. I wonder if that was why they chose the Geostunbergia rig to do this on. Because I'm looking at it, and I don't see any reason why they would not use Pteranodon. But maybe the Geostunbergia rig was just better to use. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. I love the beak. Now, one thing I've noticed with flyers in Dinosaur King, especially the quets, is that the lower beak is so much shorter than the upper beak. Upper jaw. So on the quets, I'll put it this way. The lower beak, the lower jaw of the quets would probably go to about here. Like, no joke. It is so ill-proportioned. It is just, ugh. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the quets. We're here to talk about the fluffy pteranodon. Yeah. Wow, there's no pattern on the wings? Okay, there is a slight pattern there. I've never actually looked at the texture of a pteranodon, so anything here is new to me. My main focus is the crest and the beak, which is done immaculately, and I do like how sharp these bits are, which seems to be a SwiftWyvern specialty. Oh, look at it, it's furry. He's a furry. Right, we're going to release a couple more to see what kind of crazy patterns we get. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. Yeah, when you do patterns like this, like generic, there's always a risk that you'll get some weird looking ones. But you do get a lot of nice ones. It's definitely worth it. Right, now we're going to move on down here. Now, Bloop, could you get out the bloody way? I forgot the Bloop. I forgot he's in here. Right, we're going to release FUTABASAURUS. Ooh. I wonder what rig they used. I can't remember if they used Elasmosaurus or the Attenborosaurus, because obviously FUTABASAURUS is not like the biggest thing. Let's have a look at you, and oh, look at that. Oh, he got a nice toothy grin. Like, honestly, Swift, you shouldn't be modern. You should be a dentist. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah. First thing that comes to mind is how well blended in the pink is with how well blended in the colours are in general. And oh, look at that pattern. Yeah, this looks so good. I would probably say this is the highlight of Wave 2, in my opinion. I mean, the teeth, the head, the body. Oh, he's awesome. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's just, this game just doesn't do it justice. Just look at it. I mean, it's probably going to get devoured by a bloop, but oh well. Right, let's see what actual patterns we get. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, I like that one. Let's have a look at this one over here. Oh, he's like a... Oh, actually, he got a bit of Saltosaurus about him. And as for you... Oh, look. Okay, this one's probably my favourite one so far. Look at that. I mean, it's a shame I can't really do an aquatic battle because, well, it's got nothing to fight. That is basically it, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed me showcase it. Definitely check these out on the Nexus. And again, a big shout for Swift for making all these mods. They look incredible. And I shall leave it at that. And hope you enjoy. And I'll, well, ta-ta. Say ta-ta, FUTABASAURUS.